On Her Majesty's Secret Service by Ian Fleming.
The 5-mile promenade of Royal Les Eaux was bright with flags. Bond drove up the gravel sweep of the Hotel Splendide, and there stood the little white Lancia that had been racing him, cheekily cutting across his bonnet on the road just south of Le Touquet.
Commander Bond, welcome to Royal Les Eaux once more.
Maurice, thank you. The young woman who arrived just ahead of me, is she staying here?
Indeed, yes, mon commandant. Jean-Louis, les bagages.
Bien sûr, monsieur.
La Comtesse Tracy di Vincenzo, a good friend of the hotel. The father is a rich industrial from the south. Madame lives life to the full.
How's the summer been?
Superb. Tonight, Casino Royale holds is last special of the season. Chemin de fer tables will be overflowing. Very high game indeed.
Le banco est fait. Favors you, monsieur. Favors you.
Damn it, the game's gone cold. Shall I pass my bank?
For you.
Merci, monsieur.
Well, nearly £3,000. Now be careful, James. Sit on it. Well, some of it, anyway.
Banker.
Oh, have you seen that? Yeah.
Oh, my God. It's her. Good evening. Do sit down, mademoiselle.
Thank you. I will.
Bond was intensely captivated. Beautiful face, brilliant blue eyes, plain white dress, golden hair.
Le banco est fait.
Un cut.
Oh, no. She's nothing better than a 5.
My regrets, but I cannot pay.
Well, I am sorry. It is...
Forgive me, madame. Have you forgotten?
I'm sorry. Forgotten what?
We agreed to play in partnership this evening.
Partnership?
I beg your pardon, monsieur le chef de jeu. My mind was elsewhere. I'm playing for her. Here, let the game continue.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Is it true what the Englishman has said?
Well, it must be. You don't pay 20 million francs for a girl.
Why did you rescue me?
Beautiful girl in distress. We kind of made friends on the road this evening. You wouldn't have passed me if I'd been paying attention. I was thinking of other things.
Oh, I'd have beaten you anyway. You want to stay alive.
And you don't? My name's Bond. Please stay alive.
My name is Tracy. That's short for all the names you were told.
Ah, Teresa was a saint.
I'm not a saint. So, shall we go now?
I'm sorry?
I'm not interested in conversation. And you have earned your reward.
What?
No, I will go alone. You can come later. The room number is 45. If you wish, you can make the most expensive love of your life. It will have cost you 40 million francs. I hope it will be worth it. James, that was heaven. You're handsome and strong and kind. I wanted to remember what it can be like. Thank you. Go now. Please come back when you wake up.
Tracy, of course. Good night.
Oh, James.
I'll see you in the morning.
What? Oh, no. No, I don't know.
Where shall we lunch?
What do you mean, lunch? No. Get the hell away from me, do you hear? You've had what you wanted, now get out. Get out.
Wasn't it what you wanted too?
No, lousy. Get out, do you hear?
Okay. Tracy, Let me help you. You've got some troubles. That's not the end of the world. So have I. So has everyone else.
Go to hell!
Good night.
Fermeture en 10 minutes. À 18h, fermeture. Private beach will close at 8 o'clock. 10 minutes time, fermeture de la plage. Merci.
James Bond had been watching her all day. The beaten stretch of sand was almost deserted now.
She's still lying there, motionless. Why? Why am I watching over her? Why do I think there's danger in here? And there she goes, towards the sea. I knew it! Tracy! Tracy! Tracy!
Yes? What is it? What do you want?
I followed you from the hotel. Been watching you all day. What's the matter?
Get away. You can't stop me.
Tracy, I was worried you were going to do something like this.
Get away.
Wish the bug. Don't move or you'll get it in the back of the knee.
What?
Hands behind your neck.
Oh. Good evening, gentlemen. Seascape with figures. I suppose I must do as you ask. There.
He'll have a gun. Get it. See.
Help yourself. I'm just wondering what enemies I might have here. Blofeld, perhaps? Has the hair turned upon the hound?
Stay still. Body search.
Feel free, so to speak. Tracy, friends of yours?
I know them. They're not friends.
Then what is this? A kidnapping? Or am I to be executed? A deal of some kind? No, this must be the terminal point. Or is it? Oh, bad luck, gentlemen. Coast Guards. We've been spotted. By God, I'll roast you when we get to the harbour police.
Silence. Get ready. Come on.
What? Oh, I see. This is your craft. We're going for a boat ride. After you, Tracy. Here, you'll catch cold. Take my jacket.
Two more men were waiting on a small jetty. The girl and Bond were escorted up a narrow dust road through sand dunes. Ahead, Bond could see a glimmer of light coming from a gigantic, glittering transport truck.
Curiouser and curiouser.
You. Go up.
At least it's warm in here.
James, this is where I leave you. Here's your jacket, thank you.
What?
This is my room.
Oh, very nice. Very luxurious. Oh, well.
Andiamo. This door.
Where have you?
You. Open.
Inside. Now.
So there you are. Welcome.
Who are you? Stay still, I have a knife.
I surrender, of course. Santos, Gio, you can go away now.
Signore.
Si, signore.
But do not kill me, I beg of you. At least not until we have had a stiff whiskey and soda.
All right. The calendar on the wall beside you. September the 16th.
Ah, bravo. Actually the 15th, but respectable. How do you do? Marange Draco is my name. You have heard of it?
No.
But I have heard of yours, Commander James Bond. Of Her Majesty's Secret Service, correct?
I'll take my knife back if you don't mind.
Come. Sit down. This, how you say, Pantechnicon is my traveling headquarters. But first, refreshment. Help yourself.
Thank you.
I learned who you are from a friend in the 12e in Paris. I'll join you. I am in the opposite camp to yourself, well, at a tangent. I am now going to place my life in your hands once again. Sante.
Sante. Well?
I am head of the Union Cause, the Corsican Mafia.
Oh, really?
Commander, I want to discuss a personal matter. It concerns my daughter.
Your daughter?
Teresa.
Ah. Okay.
Thank you. I was married once only to an English girl. She had come to Corsica to look for bandits. She found me in the mountains. The police were after me at the time, but she refused to leave me. I came to love this girl. I smuggled her away from the island to Marseille and married her. The result was Teresa, my only child.
Corsican English.
My wife died 10 years ago. I had my daughter's education finished in Switzerland. At that time, I was elected chief of the union. She was, how do you say, the apple of my eye. But from Switzerland, she entered the fast international set. And yet behind her bravado, the worm of self-destruction was eating away her soul. She married a worthless Italian. He deserted her, leaving her with a girl child. I purchased a divorce for her, bought a small chateau for my Teresa in the Dordogne. For once, she seemed almost at peace. And then 6 months ago, the baby died of spinal meningitis.
I see.
She disappeared. Then I heard she had reserved a room here at the Splendide for last night. I hurried down from Paris. I had a presentiment of tragedy. This was where we spent the summers in her childhood. She was in love with the sea. I had a dreadful memory when she had been naughty and had been locked in her room instead of going bathing. And that night she said to her mother quite calmly that she might drown herself. I had her closely watched. Your gentlemanly conduct in the casino was reported to me.
Anything else?
No, there is nothing to apologize for. I gave orders that you were both to be brought here. Read this. She gave it to the concierge for posting to me when she went out. You followed her to the beach. You also feared for her.
She's a girl worth worrying about.
Read it.
Dear Papa, I am sorry, but I have had enough.
It is only sad because tonight I met a man who might have changed my mind. An Englishman called James Bond. Please find him and pay him 20,000 new francs, which I owe him. And thank him. From me. This is nobody's fault but my own. Goodbye, and forgive me. Tracy.
Tracy.
Commander Bond, will you give my daughter a reason to live?
What did you have in mind?
I wish you to pay court to her. Marry her. On the day of the marriage, I will give you a personal dowry of £1 million.
Look, she's troubled. I will do all I can for her. But first she has to get well of her own accord. She needs to live again. Only then would there be any point in our meeting.
But... Okay, my friend. Just one further favor. It is now 9 o'clock. Take her out to dinner tonight. Talk to her, show her that she is wanted, that you have affection for her. Do this for me.
Of course. But I'm booked from Le Touquet tomorrow morning. Will you be responsible for her from then?
Certainly. Forgive me. You have given me hope. I have great resources. Is there anything in this world I can do for you now, at this moment?
Yes. A man called Blofeld, Ernst Stavro Blofeld. You will have heard of him. Is he alive? Where is he?
Ah, the Blofeld. Yes, he's alive. Only recently he bribed 3 of my men, members of the old Spectre, away from the Union. He is in Switzerland, somewhere, possibly close to Samoritz. No exact address. Will that help?
Got him, bastard. Yes, Draco. We have contacts in Switzerland.
But if things go wrong, you will come at once to me? This is my open address. Telephone or cable. Put your request as if in connection with electrical appliances.
Good. Similarly, we are universal export.
I know that. Enjoy your dinner with my daughter, Mr. Bond.
James. Message for men.
What is it today, Moneypenny? War or peace?
Fairly peaceful, I think. You're to go at once to the College of Arms. Ask for Griffin Orr. He's one of the heralds. Apparently they've got some kind of a line on Bedlam.
You can say it, Moneypenny. Good code name for Blofeld.
Your appointment is at 10. Better get pursuing.
Morning. I'm Griffin Orr. How can I be of service?
It seems you have information about a certain Blofeld, Ernst Stavro Blofeld.
Blofeld? I seem to recall it came up the other day. Now, who had the case?
I'm Sable Basilisk, Mr. Bond.
Hello. Every detail on Ernst Blofeld, please.
I see this is where our secrets have to come second to yours. Blofeld. Well, in June, we got this letter from a firm of Zurich solicitors. Intriguing. Honoured Sirs, top secret. We have a valued client by the name of Ernst Stavro
Blofeld. This gentleman styles himself Monsieur le Comte de Bleuville, in the belief that he is the rightful heir to this extinct title. Our client is now anxious to have the facts established, legally, to obtain right to the de Bleuville title. We understand that you, honoured sirs, are the only body in the world capable of undertaking this research. And so on, blah, blah, blah.
So have you kept the contact?
You bet, it's very lucrative. First thing I asked for was the birth certificate. I was told it had been lost, and that the Count had in fact been born in Gdynia of a Polish father and Greek mother on May 28th, 1908.
Go on.
I established that there had indeed been a family of de Bleuvilles, as claimed by Blofeld. I made simple researches. Pages containing any record of Blofeld's birth had been neatly cut out. I wrote a neutral report, and until yesterday, there the case rests.
I take it you haven't got Blofeld's present address?
Absolutely not.
Might they reveal it? If we could establish an excuse for an envoy, say, sent out from the College of Heralds. Me, for example.
Well, we could go the physical characteristics route, I suppose. Listen, for your shell-likes only, none of the de Bleuvilles had lobes to their ears.
Well, I know Blofeld's got lobes, rather pronounced lobes. I've seen the pictures. Where does that get us?
He's probably not a de Bleuville, but no reason why he should know what we're looking for.
Only problem is, Basilisk, how in hell could I play the part?
Don't worry not, I'll coach you in heraldry.
Yes, but Blofeld's smart.
Mr. Bond, Blofeld wants a new skin. He will receive you with open ears.
Pack of nonsense, 007. Who the hell are you supposed to be, anyway?
An emissary from the College of Arms, sir. This heraldry chap recommends I should have some kind of title. Seems snobbery is Blofeld's Achilles' heel. I think we can get to him.
And what's this title to be?
Chap called Sir Hilary Bray. Heraldry fellow. Apparently Bray is not unlike me to look at. Sir Hilary lives in some remote glen in the Highlands watching birds. No one in Switzerland would ever have heard of him.
And then what do you do?
If Blofeld takes the bait, I go out to Switzerland and suggest that I work on his de Bleuville pedigree with him.
And?
Try and winkle him over the frontier where we can kidnap him.
Why not winkle Blofeld's address out of the lawyers, and then we could do some kind of a commando job?
You know the Swiss, sir. They tip off Blofeld just to get their fees before he vamoosed. Money's the religion of Switzerland.
At least they keep their trains clean and cope with the beatnik problem. I suppose you'd better go ahead. Reluctantly approved.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
M speaking. Prime Minister personally, please.
Bond, Sable Basilisk here. We've snared him. I have a letter from Zurich saying Blofeld agrees to a meeting with Sir Hilary. He's hooked. Oh, and would Sir Hilary please arrive at Zurich Central Airport by Swiss Air flight number 105, due at 1300 hours on December 21st. Bingo.
Let's play hard to get. Cable them the date is inconvenient to Sir Hilary. Problems with the Canadian High Commissioner in the arms of the Hudson's Bay Company. Say I could manage the 22nd. If they agree, that should confirm that the fish has not only swallowed the hook,
but line and sinker as well. Very good.
Passport in the name of Sir Hilary Bray. Fairly well used and dog-eared.
Not bad. One large file of correspondence with Augsburg and Zurich.
James, have you fixed your laundry tags and so on?
Yes, plus a gold watch and chain with the Bray seal.
Quite the little baronet.
What's your feeling, Moneypenny?
I don't like you taking on this Blofeld without a gun.
M's choice, not mine.
You will take care, won't you?
Yep. On your way, Moneypenny.
Good luck, James.